Summertime in the Pacific Northwest. Last weekend, I decided to do a little SUV camping and took myself on a solo summer car camping trip up in the mountains in my Subaru Outback. 2 days, I spent the night at 2 different trailheads off of 2 different highways and did 2 different back-to-back 11-mile day hikes. I started the weekend off by going on a beautiful 11-mile hike back to Josephine Lake behind Stevens Pass off of Highway 2 with a friend of mine. After the hike, I drove through Leavenworth and headed over Blewett Pass, where I car camped that night just outside of Cle Elum. The next morning, I did my second 11-mile hike of the weekend, this time up to Navajo Pass. Getting out for SUV camping adventures like this for multiple days in a row is the reason why I converted my Subaru Outback into an SUV camper earlier this year. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to get notified each time I add a new video. Let's go solo summer car camping in the mountains for the weekend up here in the Pacific Northwest. This is where I'm camping tonight. Good night. going to stop for dinner at one of my most favorite restaurants in Leavenworth, which is Walkabout Grill. But It's Saturday evening, summer. Leavenworth is insane. So I went with a plan B and I stopped by Dan's Food Market, which is my favorite grocery store in Leavenworth. And I had to resupply anyway, so I got loaded baked potato salad, peach pie for dessert, and I'll probably have this for breakfast in the morning. I got one of the famous Dan's sandwiches. Really excited for this. And then with every sandwich, you get a bag of chips. I also added avocado, so I have some extra avocado. And I got some of these Beecher chips, which I'm gonna eat with my avocado tomorrow. So I'm totally resupplied for tonight and tomorrow. I loaded up on the local spring, so I've got all my water filled. And now I'm on the road again to my next location. So tonight I'm going to car camp again, this time at the Trailhead for the trail that I'm going to be hiking in the morning. Really excited. And it's so warm. It's so warm. Eastern Washington is always so much warmer than Western Washington. There's a very high fire danger, but it's okay. I'm not even lighting my backcountry stove. Like, I have nothing that I need to cook. Everything is ready to eat. I'm ready to get on the road, stuff my face with some of my sandwich, get to the trailhead, set up Lucy for another night of car camping, and then go hiking again tomorrow. The PCT has taught me anything, it is to always, always, always appreciate a picnic table. So where I'm car camping tonight, I'm car camping at a trailhead for a trail that I'm going to hike first thing in the morning. And there is a wonderful picnic table that I'm going to have my dinner. So I'm having my wonderful scrumptious sandwich from Dan's Food Market that I picked up in Leavenworth. I always pack a root beer in my car, so having one of these with dinner, and then definitely going to rehydrate on that spring water that I filled up in Leavenworth. I'm going to enjoy my scrumptious dinner and just take in the amazing views and the smells. It smells so good out here. And then get Lucy set up for car camping tonight and head on in for bed. And I forgot to mention that there is a pit toilet here at the trailhead. Picnic table, pit toilet. The only thing that's missing is a garbage can, but that's fine. I've got a car. I'm packing out my trash. But this is always a big bonus when you're car camping. Yay! So a lot of you ask me when I car camp, how do I shower or bathe myself? And that's a fair question. So obviously not in my car, not with running water at least. Today I did have the luxury of visiting a local spring and was able to wash off the dirt off my body. I didn't use soap, but I just washed off the dirt, which felt amazing. But normally what I'll do if I'm backpacking especially is I use baby wipes. I'll pack some baby wipes in my pack and I will wipe off my face, wipe off my hands, wipe off my legs, my feet, everywhere that gets really dirty. And although they don't clean me 100%, they are still very, very refreshing. And I can use these also with car camping. So tonight I actually don't need to use them because I was able to rinse off in the spring my face, my hands, my legs. But if I didn't have access to a spring, I would definitely use baby wipes. Also, something I did different tonight for my setup, instead of setting up all my window coverings, on one of my windows I have this, it's like a mesh screen that goes over my entire window. I'll be sure to include a link to that below, but it's a universal mesh screen that fits over most car windows and it's black, so it's kind of tinted. And what it does is if I'm in an area that is buggy, I can still have my window down, but then I have this mesh over the window, so I still get airflow, but the bugs can't come in, which is awesome. So last night when I was car camping, I was in an area that didn't have bugs, so I was able to open up my sunroof and have airflow come in that way. But tonight, There are some bugs, so I put up the mesh over my window covering, and it's a double bonus because I'm parked right next to a spring. Well, there's a spring nearby, close enough that I can hear it, so I'll be able to sleep while listening to the spring. And I'm not on a major highway, so I'm not going to hear any traffic tonight, which is going to be awesome. One thing I forgot to pack on this trip, an extra set of clothes. Today I'll be wearing the same shirt, same shorts, same socks that I hiked in yesterday, which is fine. I only wore them one day. I've definitely worn clothes that are a lot dirtier or for a lot longer when I was through hiking the PCT. Mental note to self, add to the pack list, an extra set of clothes. And now it's time for breakfast. Thanks for coming along with me on my solo summer car camping trip to the mountains. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy trails and keep on trucking.